Hi, my name's Robert Smith, and I'll be showing you how to insert an object into a Microsoft Word document today and go over a few basic editing tools that you can use. So the first thing you do after you've opened up a Microsoft Word document is to click on the Insert tab, and then you can go to Shapes. In Shapes, you can see you have a variety of different shapes that you can choose from. So for today, I'll be using the 5-point star, which is in my recently used shapes. So you'll see you get a cross after you've selected the shape, which is just letting you choose where you would like to insert in your document. You can edit the size. As soon as you put it in, you can move it around based on where you want it. So I'll put it right here, just for demonstration purposes. So up here you can see the shape styles that you can choose from. You can just slip your mouse over top of it and it'll give you a demonstration. And then when you pick one that you like, which I'll choose this one right here, you can just click on it, and then when the box shows up around it, then you know that you've selected it. The next thing you can see is the shape fill, which is shape fill here will allow you to change the color of the inside of the shape. The shape outline here, you can see you can change the color of the outline of the shape. So you can do this, and then you can also change the weight of the shape, so you can change the size of the outline. You can change it to a dashed outline, and then there are options for arrows in there as well. And then finally, you have one last option to change the actual shape that you chose. So if you, let's say we wanted a 4-point star, we could see it, and if we decide we don't like it, we can go back and change it back to the 5-point star. The next option you see here is the shadow effects, and so for this demonstration, I'll move this over a little bit just so we can see it. And as you can see, this is a drop shadow, and this is a perspective shadow. And so just for our demonstration purposes, I'll choose the drop shadow, and then here you see you have the option to change the color of the shadow if you would like to do that. And then here you also have the option to move the shadow based on how much perspective you would like to give your picture. The next option we have here is the 3D effects, which you can see parallel perspective, and then you can rotate in the perspective. I'll use the parallel just for a quick demonstration. And then down here you again have the options to change the color. We can change the depth. We can change the direction that the object would be going in. The lighting, if we would like a normal, bright, or dim, and which perspective we're giving the lighting. And then you can change the surface as well. And again, you have the option to move or tilt the object rather around an axis to whatever you would like. Finally, we have the arrange, which is where you can either bring the object to the front, in front of the text, to the back, behind text, or if you would rather have text wrapping where the text runs up to the picture but does not go over or behind the picture. And this is really just based on what you're trying to do with the picture. Again, you have an option here to rotate the object around whichever way you would like. And finally here we just have the size, which allows you to increase or decrease the height and the width of the object just based on what you would like your size to be. So I hope this was a quick and helpful way to insert an object into Microsoft Word and then edit it. Thanks.